Good morning, students. I am your CLERA teacher going to teach you history, chapter number 3, India's Internal Challenges, part 2. In the earlier part, we studied about the internal challenges, that is the unrest in Punjab, Operation Blue Stars, and the issues concerning Northeast India. Now, let's begin with Naxalism. Naxalite movement. This movement started at Naxalbari in Darjeeling district in West Bengal. The Naxalite organized the small land holding farmers and the land laborers and took charge of their lands, put up red flags and declared that area as free territory in 1967. All those movements that took inspiration from this rebellion are called Naxalite movements. The movement had the objectives of establishing action committees to raise a voice against the exploitation of the farmers by the landlords and confiscate the land of the landlords and distribute it among the tenants. Later, the movement strayed away from its objectives. It took recourse to terrorism to prevent any government schemes and welfare policies from reaching the common people. The Naxalites started a parallel system by rejecting the democratic system. This made Naxalism a serious challenge to India's internal security. The movement was mainly located in West Bengal. Later, the movement spread to East Godavari in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Gadchiroli, Bandara, and Chandrapur in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and in Odisha. In order to maintain their influence, the Naxalites established an organization called People's Liberation Guerrilla Army, that is PLGA. This conflict is still going on. Communalism. Communalism is a serious threat to the unity of our country. Communalism emerged out of a narrow religious pride. The British sowed the seeds of communalism in our country. People of different religions have happily lived together since many centuries. There is nothing wrong in people of different religions living together in a country while being duly proud of their own religion. Each one then begins to consider their religion superior and others inferior. This led to the religious fanaticism. Fanaticism is a base of communalism. It makes one oblivious of national interest. People of different religion don't trust each other. They become suspicious of each other. Compatriots following different religions are looked at as enemies. As a result, it becomes difficult for everybody to come together and get organized for their demands and rights as citizens. Fanaticism makes the people begin to think of economic and social questions also in the framework of their own religion. Some people of all religions think that since they belong to a particular religion, they have no influence in politics. They begin to believe that they are being treated unjustly. They hold the idea that government is partial against their religion. In such a condition, they become too sensitive about their religion and their co-regionalists. If anybody speaks about the people of their religion or insult the religious symbols knowingly or unknowingly, riots break out. Hundred of this kind of thinking, hundred of innocent people are killed. Public property worth crores of rupees is damaged. Trust between people is the basic of coexistence. If trust breaks, social unity receives a blow. How can national unity be achieved without social unity? Hence, it is necessary that we all counter this religious communalism with all our strength. For this, we should mix with people of different religions. We should be able to look at and understand our economic and social problems. We should not mix these questions with religion. We should search for the economic, political, or historical reasons that are responsible for disturbing religious harmony. This is the only way to put an end to communalism and strengthen national unity. Regionalism. Regionalism means having excessive pride about one's region. It is one thing to introduce oneself as a Bengali or a Marathi person. But if I think that because I am a Bengali or a Marathi, I am superior to others from other provinces, it can be termed as excessive regional pride. The love for one's province turns due to this kind of an excessive regional pride. It is natural to feel love for one's province, but it should not become abnormal. Regionalism thrives on regional imbalance in development. In the post-independence period, some states achieved more progress while some states remained backward. Economic development and reforms are the foundation of progress. As a result, the states that develop economically can also achieve progress in other areas like education, health, and culture. The states which have not developed in this manner remain backward in education and civic amenities. The opportunities of development available to people in developed states are not possible for the people in backward state. They are harassed by problems of education, backwardness, unemployment, poverty, etc. They begin to think that they are being cheated. They are being kept away from the benefits of development. Because of this, the understanding between states is broken. This in turn has a negative impact on national unity. The economic imbalance that has endangered this understanding needs to be set right. Our government makes efforts in that direction. Regionalism can affect developed as well as underdeveloped states. The people of developed states begin to believe that they are superior due to their superior history and culture, and hence they have developed that much. Then they begin to look down upon the people of underdeveloped region. They are not willing to share the benefits of development with the backward state. On the other hand, the people from backward areas need to arouse their regional identity to organize themselves. For this, they try to unnecessarily glorify local traditions and culture to prove their uniqueness. This leads to regionalism. It endangers national unity. The evil of regionalism can be tackled by reducing the imbalance in development. So, my dear students, we have studied a few challenges that India is facing. Apart from this, there are several problems like overpopulation, cleanliness, agriculture, and the problems of the farmers, poverty, housing and food. We are trying to overcome this and move forward. We are progressing steadily. So in the next chapter, we will learn about progress in the economic field. Thank you.